from Rebel Arena with the legendary Steve Cangialosi. How are you,
Nice to
man?
see you. How are you?
Good. Well, nice to have you back here in New York, well, New Jersey. Talk to me your first feelings just being back here at Rebel Arena.
I've never left New Jersey. I've always been here. It's just now there's a new dynamic in the league with how we do games. So on any given weekend, I could be anywhere in North America technically. But this place, as you might imagine, has brings a lot of special memories back for me. And it's always a pleasure coming back because this is a top-notch facility in this league and really anywhere in the world.
Thank you. And yeah, we're happy to have you back. I mean, like you said, you never left. So it's really good to speak with you. I just want to ask you, the presentation today, Emil Forsberg, Coach Sandro Schwarz, what are your initial thoughts on what occurred today?
I love the fact that he spoke about being 1,000% in, and there seemed to be very little hesitation when it came time to make a decision that this is what he wanted for the next phase of his career. And to me, I think that's more than half the battle. Are you happy in your new surroundings? Are you motivated and happy to be here? And all of those boxes seem to be checked. Now, granted, we haven't kicked a meaningful ball yet to start the 2024 season, but he seems to be highly motivated to succeed for the group that's brought him in to be, in many ways, I think, the face of this franchise for 2024. This is a terrific player. This is someone who's played in great competitions, not only in Bundesliga, but throughout Europe, playing for the Swedish national team. He knows pressure. He's succeeded in pressure-filled situations. I'm excited to see what he brings and also how he's utilized. Forsberg is one of those players that's terrific starting out left and then cutting into central midfield to play sort of that 10 role on occasion. I think he's going to do very well here.
And speaking on that, how do you think he's going to be able to help our forwards score goals? We've seen it in preseason these last couple of games. We're scoring a lot of goals.
Well, I think how it all comes together remains to be seen. I don't read too much into a preseason result at any given time for the simple reason that many opposing coaches don't game plan for you. They're more interested in their own universe. They want to see what this player can bring to their table and not necessarily are they consumed with how we're going to stop Emil Forsberg. With that said, you read the tea leaves so far, it's pretty positive. The great question is, does a Van Zier come back full strength? Does Lewis Morgan come back full strength? And if they hit that stride, I think relatively early in the season, you're looking at market improvement for this team this year.
That's amazing. And one of my last questions, you spoke on the forwards, but obviously this team, the fans are speaking about signings. Where do you see that we need the most reinforcement? Or which area do you think we need reinforcements? And do you believe that we're going to see them this year?
Well, that's a great question because it's getting late in the process, although at the press conference today, Jochen Schneider did hint that more additions are coming. Are those additions happening before the start of the regular season? That remains to be seen. How quickly can they get acclimated as well? I'd like to see this team get a little deeper in midfield. I think there's talent there with youngsters like Daniel Edelman, who I think takes on such an important role moving forward. But this is a league right now, like so many other leagues in the world, that's experiencing fixture congestion. And when you have a team potentially playing 50, 48, maximum, let's say 55 or 56 games, I wouldn't worry about where the weakness is on the field. If you can play, you're going to find minutes. Dax McCarty is a player joining Atlanta. He's probably still going to find a way to play better than 2,000 minutes this year. That's the universe we live in now.
That's the quality, and that's what we expect. Well, another last question. Where do you see them finishing this year?
Well, this is a talented league and a talented conference. You always have to look at what else is out there. I think there are still questions for teams like Miami, for teams like Atlanta, but those questions will be answered. There's quality in this conference. Don't forget that. So I say, if you look at the Red Bulls and project them to finish fourth or fifth in the Eastern Conference, don't read that too negatively. That, I think, would mark a big step in the right direction. Without having looked at it too intensely just yet, that's kind of the neighborhood I would have them in.
Maybe a new signing can boost up those positions.
And that means a 15 straight trip to the playoffs, too, if I'm right.
Thank you so much, Steve. You've been a great person to speak with, and we hope to see you back at Rebel Arena soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.